Well, greetings, awesomes. How we doing? Happy Monday to you. So first off, I'm sure you've seen my announcement about week 6. So you guys, this is a tough course in 15 or 16 weeks, and then we squeeze it down, shorten it down into what is it, 12 weeks, and it gets can be a little hairy at times. So anyway, with that being said. Very pleased with the percentage of you out there who are turning stuff in, turning in some really good quality work, and really working hard. So, as a way of rewarding you, I don't think we need to do blog post number 5 this week. I want you to concentrate on your WikiHow instructions, and we really need to think about making that transition. We finish up the WikiHow instruction set, and we're going to move into the big project, the one that's worth the greatest percentage of your grade. So I want to be thinking about that this week and talk to you more about that later on in the week. And then let's put the finishing touches, shall we say, on the WikiHow instruction set. And then start thinking about project 3. It's a group project, so there's going to be some nuances there as far as forming groups and teams and these kinds of things. And so we're going to start with some brainstorming ideas this Sunday. So basically what I've done as far as the schedule is concerned, we'll take a look at it here in a minute, is basically nothing is due until Sunday. All right, so you got 2 things due on Sunday, and we'll take a look at those. So we can start thinking, because when we get into the project 3, that's kind of a different, it's a different bird, and something we want to make sure. That's why we kind of got to get to it as quickly as possible, and then we've got some things we got to do starting next week, and thinking about those things. So, all right, there's all that stuff. So I hope nobody out there is upset that we're not doing blog post number 5 on Wednesday. If you are, just send me an email, or if you have any questions about how that's going to work with grading. But it's very simple. It doesn't count against you. And if for some reason we come down at the end of the semester where we're short a blog post or 2 and we need a few extra points or whatever, then I will take care of that. Okay? So don't worry about it. All right. So, so I'm going to minimize down here. And so this is the revised, and I just changed this a second ago. So if you're looking at this one, that's not what mine looked like a minute ago. I just did this. So for Wednesday, read Anderson chapter 5. And then Friday, this is just kind of a reminder for us to be still thinking about our professional websites. And I'll be posting a video talking more about those, and we'll talk more about those as we get closer to the end of the semester. But it's just more of a, just remember that the professional website's not done yet. We're adding things to it every week. I gave some initial feedback during week 1 and week 2 when you first submitted me your links to those, and so as we get closer, I'll be looking at those even more closely and trying to provide more feedback. So, and then Sunday, so here's where everything comes due. So then you'll have your final draft of your WikiHow instructions, of course, which means you will submit, just resubmit the link, okay? And I want you to read the project plan assignment description, all right? Due next week. Basically means that I want you to have it read by next week. So I'm assigning it kind of Sunday night. You want to be thinking about this. And there's another reason why you want to read that too, because it will affect blog post number 6. And then read Anderson chapter 19. And then blog post number 6, initial brainstorm of project ideas. And so this is after you've read the project plan assignment description that's in, I don't remember if it's in this folder or next week's folder. I believe that the project plan assignment description is in next week's folder. So I'll make sure that that's available to you. So what you want to do is have an idea of what the project is asking us to do, and then think about some ideas that you might have, okay, and you'll post those on your blog, okay? So the only thing you got to worry about posting by this week is the list of your brainstorm ideas, and then there's some other things I want you to kind of talk about when you post those, and I'll address that in a video coming soon to a Blackboard assignment thing soon. Okay, WikiHow instructions. Okay, we've got that. Your instruction set. Only submit a link. Okay, that's the description of the rubric. You get your link, and then here is the initial brainstorming of project ideas. Okay. Wanted to keep this short, give you guys plenty of time to work on stuff. I'll come out, as I said, I'll come out with some more videos later on in the week, but this will at least get us started. All I really want you to do is be kind of focusing on your instruction set, and I will get through your user test memos as quickly as possible. I have a little bit of time to work on them today. much larger time tomorrow. I'll try to get them all done tomorrow, and in the latest by Wednesday. All right, and then you've got till Sunday to. But by and large, when you're looking at your user test memo, I might make suggestions about certain things, but I think that with the initial feedback that I provided, and then what you have additionally learned, we should be okay. All right, but I will be taking a look at your instructions. If anything jumps out, then I will let you know. Okay, that's it. All right, I will talk to you all again soon, but please do email me if you have any questions. If there's anything that you need, just reach out to me. I'll be back to you as quickly as I possibly can. All right, you awesomes, have a great week. Talk to you soon.